Many believe that reaching the age of 100 requires relentless exercise and strict fitness routines. But what if I told you that the real secret to a long life might be simpler than you think? Research on centenarians, those who live to be 100 and beyond, suggests that while staying active is important, it's not just about the amount of exercise, but how you embrace your daily life. In this video, we'll explore 5 incredible lifestyle habits linked to extreme longevity, all supported by studies of the world's longest living populations. These habits aren't complicated fitness regimens or strict diets. They're natural practices that promote health effortlessly. If you're looking to enhance your chances of a long and joyful life, you won't want to miss this. Stick with us until the end, as some of these habits might surprise you. You won't need to become a marathon runner or spend hours in the gym. Instead, these tips will inspire you to rethink your approach to health, relationships, and your mindset. Let's dive into our first vital habit, nurturing strong social connections. One of the most significant yet often overlooked factors in longevity is the quality of your relationships. While many focus on diet or exercise as the key to living longer, research shows that those with meaningful social bonds tend to outlive those who feel isolated. It's not just about having acquaintances, it's about cultivating deep, emotionally supportive relationships with family, friends, and community. Human connection nourishes not only our hearts emotionally, but also contributes to our physical health. When we feel lonely, our bodies can experience chronic stress, leading to elevated cortisol levels and a host of health issues. In contrast, those who enjoy a strong sense of belonging and purpose experience lower stress levels, better cardiovascular health, and even stronger immune systems. Researchers studying the world's blue zones, communities with the highest number of centenarians, found that nearly all of them share a vital trait. They are rooted in robust social networks. Take, for instance, the inspiring story of 84-year-old George. After losing his wife in his late 70s, he found himself retreating into solitude, assuming that spending more time alone was simply part of aging. However, as days turned into months, he felt more fatigued, lost interest in his hobbies, and even faced rising blood pressure. Then, a neighbor invited George to join a local group of retired veterans who gathered weekly. Though hesitant, he decided to give it a try. Within months, he felt a renewed sense of energy, his stress levels decreased, and his doctor noted improvements in his overall health. It's important to remember, studies show that people with strong social ties have a 50% higher chance of living longer compared to those who are socially isolated. In fact, loneliness poses health risks comparable to smoking or obesity, yet it often goes unacknowledged. George's journey is a testament to the power of connection, reminding us that embracing relationships can not only enhance our spirits, but also bolster our health, paving the way for a brighter, longer life ahead. In many cultures where people joyfully celebrate their 100th birthday, you'll find the magic of multi-generational households, vibrant communities, and daily social connections. These bonds go beyond mere companionship. They act as a powerful shield against the trials of aging, even if your circle isn't vast. Discovering the strength in these relationships can uplift your spirit and enrich your life. It's often the small, heartfelt interactions that truly matter. Nurturing a few deep friendships can be more fulfilling than having a multitude of casual acquaintances. Whether it's rekindling old friendships, joining a local club, or simply sharing a friendly chat with your neighbors, weaving social interactions into your daily routine can create a tapestry of support and joy. Feeling connected to others not only enhances the quality of your life but can also extend it. If you've ever doubted the impact of your relationships on your health, it's time to reconsider. Cultivating strong social bonds is a natural and effective way to enhance your longevity. Engaging with family, friends, or the community can be transformative, reminding you that you're never alone on this journey. Living well is just as important as living long. The second key to longevity is embracing moderation and a natural diet. People who reach the age of 100 often share a common trait. They eat mindfully without obsessing over strict meal plans. Instead of counting calories, they focus on enjoying wholesome, natural foods that nourish the body and soul. The secret to their vitality isn't complicated. Centenarians around the globe practice mindful eating, savoring fresh, unprocessed foods, and often stopping before feeling completely full. It's not about deprivation, it's about finding balance. A fascinating habit observed in long-lived cultures is the 80% rule, where they stop eating when they feel about 80% satisfied. This simple practice, popular in places like Okinawa, Japan, allows their digestive systems to thrive without the burden of excess calories. Overeating can lead to inflammation and increased health risks, but listening to your body and eating until satisfied supports better metabolism and fosters a longer, healthier life. Take Ruth, for instance. At 82, she had always eaten 3 hearty meals a day, clearing her plate out of habit. After moving in with her daughter, who was passionate about nutrition, Ruth embraced gentle changes in her eating habits. She began to fill her plate with more vegetables, reduced processed foods, and opted for smaller portions. In just a few months, Ruth felt revitalized, bursting with energy, and experiencing improved digestion. It wasn't about making drastic changes. It was a wonderful shift in her mindset and daily habits that transformed her life. Beyond portion control, the quality of food plays a significant role in sustaining a vibrant life. Most centenarians thrive on a diet rich in fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and healthy fats, steering clear of processed foods and artificial ingredients. They often enjoy plant-based proteins alongside small portions of fish or lean meat. It's not about cutting out entire food groups, but about embracing natural, nutrient-dense options that truly nourish the body and spirit. Every meal we share lays the foundation for our health and well-being. Timing is a vital aspect of our eating habits. Many individuals dedicated to living fully enjoy their largest meals earlier in the day, giving their bodies the chance to digest and rejuvenate overnight. Late-night eating can lead to metabolic challenges and restless nights, which can quicken the aging process. When we prioritize earlier meals, we open the door to better digestion and stable energy, nurturing our journey through life. But there's something even more powerful that we often overlook: the joy of connection through food. In many cultures known for their longevity, sharing meals with family and friends is cherished. It's not just about nourishment, it's about creating bonds and memories. When we gather around the table, we not only strengthen our relationships, but also encourage mindful eating, helping us savor each bite and enhancing our overall well-being. If you're looking to embrace a longer, healthier life, don't think of it as a strict diet. Instead, focus on balance and moderation. Choose whole foods that nourish your body and pay attention to how and when you eat. Small, sustainable adjustments can transform your health without feeling like deprivation. If you're enjoying this journey with me, drop a number 2 in the comments to let me know you're here. And if you haven't yet subscribed, now's the perfect time. Let's keep this positive momentum going together. Your support fuels our mission to share valuable insights and inspiration. Now, let's delve into another important aspect of living well: managing stress and practicing mindfulness. Surprisingly, longevity isn't just about what we eat or how much we move. It's deeply connected to how we handle stress. While we can't avoid stress altogether, chronic stress can lead to serious health issues. Those who thrive into their golden years have learned how to navigate stress with grace. Rather than letting stress dominate their lives, they develop strategies to cope with challenges. Techniques like relaxation exercises, daily routines, and cultivating a calmer mindset can significantly enhance our health. When stress becomes chronic, it can trigger a cycle of negative health impacts. Yet, many centenarians have a common thread: they don't let stress control their lives. Instead, they embrace a thoughtful, slower pace, adapting to life's trials without being overwhelmed. Stress can be a significant factor in premature aging, heart disease, and a weakened immune system. However, those who live to be 100 have mastered the art of handling life's challenges with grace. They've developed habits that help them navigate stress without letting it take a toll on their well-being. Through relaxation techniques, daily routines, or simply cultivating a calmer mindset, they effectively manage stress, which is one of the most powerful gifts one can give to their health. Chronic stress can trigger a constant fight-or-flight response, elevating cortisol levels and increasing inflammation. This can lead to various health issues, including hypertension, digestive disorders, and even memory loss. That's why it's essential to take proactive steps towards stress management, creating a healthier and happier life. Many centenarians share a remarkable trait: they refuse to let stress dictate their lives. Instead of succumbing to panic or frustration, they embrace a slower, more mindful pace. They don't ignore hardships. They adapt, accept, and move forward, allowing stress to be a part of life without letting it consume them. Take the inspiring story of Leonard, an 80-year-old who spent his career in a high-pressure executive role, constantly racing against deadlines. After retiring, he found himself still feeling tense, worried about finances and health. But everything changed when he began practicing mindfulness, enjoying morning walks, focusing on his breath, and living in the present moment. Leonard experienced a transformation. His sleep improved, blood pressure stabilized, and he uncovered a long-lost sense of peace that had eluded him for decades. In the world's longest-living cultures, managing stress is woven into their daily lives. Many centenarians embrace relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or prayer. Others find joy in simple calming activities such as gardening, knitting, or sharing an afternoon tea with friends. These small rituals, seemingly insignificant, play a crucial role in keeping stress levels low and preserving overall health. One of the most effective ways to reduce stress is by establishing a daily routine that incorporates moments of stillness, whether it's a quiet morning moment with a cup of tea or an evening reflection on the day. Taking time for ourselves can have profound effects on our mental and physical well-being. Cultivating these peaceful moments can lead to a more balanced, joyful life, allowing us to thrive in our golden years. Research has shown that people who engage in daily relaxation practices exhibit lower inflammation rates, stronger immune function, and even a reduced risk of dementia. Another important aspect of longevity is maintaining a positive outlook on life. Many centenarians share a remarkable trait. They choose not to dwell on negativity. Instead, they embrace gratitude and find joy in the little things. This mindset shift is not just beneficial for mental health, it also reduces stress hormones, enhances heart health, and boosts overall resilience. If stress has been a constant companion in your life, there's good news. It's never too late to make a change. Learning to manage stress effectively doesn't require a complete overhaul of your life. It's about making small, intentional choices every day that allow your body and mind to rest. Whether through mindfulness, relaxation, or changing your perspective, reducing stress can pave the way for a longer, healthier life. Another key to longevity is staying mentally active and committed to lifelong learning. One of the strongest predictors of a long life is not just how well you care for your body, but also how well you nurture your mind. People who reach the age of 100 often remain engaged and curious, continuously challenging their brains in ways that keep them sharp. It's not about formal education or solving complex problems. It's about exploring new interests, keeping the mind active, and maintaining that spark of curiosity well into old age. Just as muscles weaken without use, the brain can decline without regular stimulation. While some memory loss is a natural part of aging, studies reveal that those who pursue lifelong learning experience significantly lower rates of dementia and cognitive impairment. Keeping the brain engaged strengthens neural connections, increases mental resilience, and slows down age-related decline. Just as we keep our bodies active, it's vital to engage our minds to keep them sharp. It's not about formal education or complex problem solving. It's about nurturing curiosity, exploring new interests, and keeping our brains engaged well into old age. Cognitive decline is a genuine concern for many, but studies indicate that lifelong learners experience significantly lower rates of dementia and cognitive impairment. Keeping our minds active strengthens neural connections, increases mental resilience, and slows down age-related decline. This is why many centenarians continue to pursue hobbies, read extensively, learn new skills, or even take on exciting challenges like learning a musical instrument or a new language. Consider the inspiring story of an 85-year-old woman who dedicated her life to teaching. After retiring, she found herself in a routine that lacked the mental stimulation she once thrived on, spending her days watching television and managing household chores. However, as she recognized small lapses in her memory and concentration, she took action. She decided to reignite her passion for learning, enrolling in classes, and engaging with her community, transforming her life and mental vitality in the process. When faced with cognitive decline, I made a choice to embrace life fully. I joined a local book club, dove into crossword puzzles every morning, and even enrolled in an online history course. Just a few months later, I felt a renewed sense of engagement, alertness, and connection to the world around me. It's amazing how keeping our minds active doesn't require grand gestures. It's the small, consistent efforts that truly create a remarkable difference. Centenarians often share their secret. Simple daily habits can lead to a vibrant mind. Whether it's playing chess, exploring new recipes, or having meaningful conversations with friends, the key is to keep challenging our brains with fresh ideas. Just as we exercise our bodies to stay strong, mental workouts are essential for keeping our minds sharp and thriving. Embrace these small changes and watch how they enrich your life. An important aspect of maintaining cognitive health is avoiding mental stagnation. Those who fall into rigid routines, stop learning, or shy away from stimulating conversations may experience faster cognitive decline. In contrast, individuals who actively seek out new experiences, whether it's traveling to a new destination, picking up a new hobby, or engaging in invigorating debates, keep their minds flexible and sharp. Social engagement is also vital for brain health. Engaging in conversations requires quick thinking, memory recall, and emotional awareness, all of which strengthen cognitive function. This is why centenarians who remain socially active tend to experience slower mental decline than those who withdraw from social interactions. Whether it's discussing current events, sharing stories from the past, or simply enjoying playful banter, socializing keeps the brain engaged and protected against aging. The message is clear. If you want to live a long, mentally vibrant life, never stop learning. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, diving into topics that spark your interest, or simply having stimulating conversations, keeping your brain engaged is one of the best things you can do for your long-term health. Our minds thrive on curiosity, and the more we nurture it, the stronger it becomes. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our uplifting videos. Your support helps us continue creating positive content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move on to another inspiring factor: having a strong sense of purpose and a daily routine. One consistent trait among those who live past 100 isn't necessarily a perfect diet or an intense exercise regimen. It's a strong sense of purpose. Centenarians across the globe wake up each day with a clear reason for living, whether it's caring for family, contributing to their community, or simply savoring the small joys of life. This sense of purpose is not just a feel-good notion. It has been scientifically linked to lower stress levels, better heart health, and even a longer lifespan. When we have a sense of purpose, our bodies respond differently to stress, producing lower levels of cortisol, improving our sleep, and fostering healthier habits overall. Research has shown that individuals with a strong sense of purpose are significantly less likely to suffer from chronic diseases, depression, or cognitive decline. Conversely, those who lose their sense of purpose, often after retirement or major life transitions, may find themselves facing greater challenges. Embracing purpose in our daily lives can be a powerful catalyst for health and happiness. Life changes can sometimes lead to health challenges or feelings of uncertainty. But here's a heartfelt reminder: having something to look forward to each day can enrich our lives and protect our health. Let me share the story of 87-year-old Frank. After a fulfilling career in carpentry, he found himself at a crossroads, feeling lost and restless without the daily rhythm of work. Everything shifted when his granddaughter came to him with a simple request: to teach her how to create beautiful wooden furniture. This invitation reignited Frank's passion and purpose. He began spending joyful mornings in his workshop, sharing his skills and wisdom. The transformation was remarkable. His energy surged, his mood brightened, and even his doctor noted the positive changes in his overall health. It wasn't just about keeping busy, it was about finding meaning in his days. This idea of purpose is deeply woven into the fabric of some of the world's longest living cultures. In Okinawa, Japan, they refer to it as ikigai, a profound sense of purpose that motivates people well into their golden years. Meanwhile, in Sardinia, Italy, many centenarians continue to nurture their gardens, tend to animals, and support younger family members. The focus isn't on the specific task, but rather on the joy of knowing their contributions matter. Embracing a purpose-driven mindset keeps our minds active, combats feelings of loneliness, and enhances both our physical and emotional well-being. Coupled with this sense of purpose is the importance of maintaining a daily routine. Many centenarians thrive on structured, consistent schedules that bring stability and peace to their lives. Whether it's rising at the same time each morning, enjoying light physical activities, or sticking to cherished daily rituals, these habits help align our body's natural rhythms. A predictable routine can reduce stress, foster better sleep, and even enhance digestion, all vital ingredients for a longer, healthier life. And let's not forget the significance of staying active throughout the day. While many believe longevity requires rigorous workouts, centenarians often find joy in simple movements. They walk to visit friends, tend to their gardens, or stay engaged with daily responsibilities. This gentle approach keeps their bodies strong without the strain of high-impact exercise, reminding us that it's not about the intensity of our workouts, but about the consistency of our movements. The essence is clear. If you aspire to live a long, fulfilling life, seek out what gives you purpose, be it a hobby, a role in your family, or simply a reason to rise and embrace the day. That sense of meaning can truly add years to your life. Combine that with a steady, manageable routine, and you'll be on a path to wellness. Living to 100 isn't merely about avoiding illness. It's about awakening each day with enthusiasm and a reason to thrive. As we conclude this video, I invite you to reflect on these 5 powerful habits that can empower you to live a longer, healthier life. It's not about spending endless hours at the gym or adhering to extreme diets. It's about making small, sustainable choices that accumulate over time. The world's longest living individuals don't just prioritize physical health. They nurture strong relationships, manage stress effectively, keep their minds sharp, and rise each day with a sense of purpose. What resonated with you the most? Which of these habits are already part of your daily life, and which one might you embrace to enhance your journey? Longevity isn't about striving for perfection. It's about embracing consistency in our daily lives. Imagine a lovely elderly woman in Italy who found joy in her simple routine of morning walks and connecting with friends over coffee. By savoring her meals and engaging in puzzles, she brightened her days. As Nelson Mandela wisely said, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." What small change will you make today to enhance your life? We invite you to share your thoughts below. Your voice matters to us. We cherish every comment, and it fuels our passion to create more uplifting content. If this video resonated with you and sparked joy, please like, subscribe, and share it with your loved ones. Your encouragement helps us spread positivity and inspiration, just like the delightful stories we share. Thank you for being a part of our community, and we can't wait to connect with you again in the next video.